hosting one of the biggest events of the year in Keego Harbor that also is this excellent fundraiser known as Killer's Christmas is the Lodge Grill and Bar in Keego Harbor, which, as Matt Riley told us, has been the home for this event for years, as it's become a massive gathering that people love to attend to help people from Greater West Bloomfield and beyond. Here to tell us more about the experience from the hosting location itself is Kelly Albert, the manager of the Lodge Bar and Grill in Keego Harbor. Kelly, thank you so much for your time today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So happy to have you on to tell us more about this, because it's a really great effort every single year from the Tom Kowalski Foundation and so many local celebrities to help a number of these local organizations. From your perspective as a local business that often is that hub for people to come together to join with others and to meet their neighbors, what does this moment mean for you and for your team to host this event every year in the holidays?
I mean, everybody looks forward to it. It's a great time of year, and the staff all comes together. They all donate their time. They donate their tips. I have staff that's moved on to other jobs, other locations that call every year to come back and help out.
And that's an amazing story, too, because that tells you how important this has become. It's not just a fun night where you get to meet some local celebrities that you see on TV, you listen to on the radio, you've watched play on some of your favorite teams. It really is a way for so many different people to give back. So as you talk about your team coming back over the years and former members coming back to enjoy this and help out in the effort, tell us about your relationship, too, with the Tom Kowalski Foundation and why this is an organization that you're willing to put forth your team, put forth your effort, open up your restaurant on this night to support this great charity effort.
They approached us to have the event here, and after year one, we knew it was a good cause. Everybody puts their heart into it. All the funds go to great, as he mentioned, charities, and there's no one that is selfish about it. Every person that runs one of the charities helps bring stuff in, bring money in, bring people in to help out. They all come together for setup all the way down to, like he said, bartending, selling drinks, and making sure that the event's great. So they're just good people to work with, and there's no doubt that it's worth it.
Kelly Albert is with us. She is the manager of the Lodge in Keego Harbor, the host of this year's Killer's Christmas charity event happening Friday, December 6th from 6 p.m. all throughout the night with happy hour from 4 to 6 p.m. there on Orchard Lake Road in between Cass Lake Road and Middle Belt in Greater West Bloomfield. And Kelly, for you and for your team, what does this say about your organization, your company, and its efforts to not only just serve your customers well, but be an important member of the community right there, smack dab in the heart of Keego Harbor?
The original owners picked it up because they knew some people that were on the board, and they've always been hands-on in the community and giving back and helping out. Last year in October, we did get new ownership. So a couple months after they got us was the event. It was already lined up, and they agreed to take it on. I'm not sure they knew how big of an event it was and what they were getting into. They were all here for it, helping out that night. And after it ended the next day, they were definitely all in and wanted to do it again.
And Kelly, from your perspective, as someone that has experienced this, and maybe for those that are maybe apprehensive or wondering this is the right thing for them to spend their Friday night at, what would be your pitch to them about why they should come out to the Lodge and maybe try this out and support this great event?
It's just an amazing cause. It's a great way with the silent auction. If you got some last minute Christmas gifts you're looking to pick up for some people, it's a great way to donate some money to the foundations and still get something on your way out. It's just a super fun event. There is free valet, so parking is not a problem. You don't have to worry about finding some place to park your car. It's just a fun thing to do on a Friday night. It's packed. You get to mix and mingle with some celebrities. The staff's having fun, and it's a good time.
And we see the restaurant packed every year with this. We've seen some of those pictures of just last year where really it felt like you were shoulder to shoulder at some times in the lodge. But everyone's having a good time, Kelly, and that's what it's really all about.
There's a few spots off to the edges, and there is some spots where you can get your name down to get a table to sit down to get away from some of the chaos if you're not looking to stand. A lot of the pictures do wind up showing the groups of the shoulder to shoulder. But there is definitely some little side spots that you can get away from the standing too close to people if that's a little bit much for you.
It's always a comfortable environment over at the lodge in Keego Harbor. And you know what? It's a little bit more of a heartwarming environment when you know that you're there for a good cause on a busy night, hopefully a very busy night for you and your team and the celebrities out at the lodge. Kelly, anything else before we let you go today?
I've got nothing. I just want to say thank you to everybody involved, and thanks for having me on here to help promote it.